Here is the new Volvo C30, a car built for active people who appreciate sporty design.
When the opportunity came up to work on this car, the design brief or the description was very simple. It was to try and create a younger profile kind of car where we had a lot more of a sporty attitude. And basically that was for me a very interesting job to go for, because basically all I have to do is tap into myself and really look into what do I want in a car. A sporty car, big wheels, performance, and just work around that. So from a work point of view, it was very, very interesting because I had a lot more freedom to go and do something that I like myself.
With this car, Volvo now also makes an impressive entrance into an extremely important segment of the car market. The goal with the new C30 is to attract a completely new category of customer: car buyers who today drive other makes of car.
For Volvo it's important to grow, and with this car we will meet new customers, and by that we will increase our volumes. But not only that, we think that many people will be happy driving in this car, and Volvo wants happy customers.
In the first instance, the new C30 is aimed at young, active, urban people who see the car as a fun means of transport that enables them to keep up with their intensive lifestyles. This is the driver who prioritizes daring design and exhilarating driving characteristics, and in the main rarely drives with more than 2 people in the car, even if the car does have space for 4 adults.
We've had all kinds of reactions, commotions on the roads, people actually going to pass us and suddenly braking hastily to have a closer look at the car. A lot of interest, a lot of thumbs up, a lot of smiles. And of course, for us, driving the car was a hell of an experience to experience.
The C30 has been given a lot of muscle in a sporty and compact package. Even if the car will principally appeal to a younger public, Volvo are careful to point out that it's more a question of lifestyle than age. When the children have left home, then you also have the time and money for an active and flexible lifestyle.
We have felt for a long time that there has been a wish from many customers that we should offer a smaller car, and I'm very happy that we today can present this car.
As early as January this year, when the C30 design concept car was exhibited in Detroit, Volvo received confirmation that the project was on the right track. Interest for the new model was huge. Some of the design ideas come, amongst others, from the Volvo C30 concept car that also has an exclusive glass tailgate. But that was not the first time that Volvo chose to employ a glass tailgate. At the beginning of the 70s, the company had great success with the P1800 ES, and later with the Volvo 480 ES. And clearly, Volvo has gathered its inspiration from these models.
When we looked at what these people are interested in, they're really into the very much more charismatic kind of car. They want something sporty, they wanted something with a lot of character that maybe would represent their lifestyle a bit more. And looking at what's being done today, suddenly a 2-door car with a glass tailgate becomes very interesting, looking at those prerequisites. Also, we have a heritage. Looking back into the past, we had the P200 ES, which also had a glass tailgate, and also the 480. So it's nothing new for Volvo, but it's very different today on the road.
Many motoring journalists are convinced that the new C30 will become a huge success. This is likely to be one of the market's most discussed debutants. The goal is to sell 65,000 cars per year. Volvo calculate that 75% of buyers will come from Europe, even if the USA is also an important market. Production starts at the end of the year.
The last weeks we have been out on public roads test driving, and the reactions we have seen there has been just fantastic. So I can only see that this will be a success for Volvo.
I'm proud as hell, really. Well, I had the opportunity to drive the car on the roads in open daylight, and you could really see the car sticking out from the crowd with all the other cars around it. And I really felt proud to be able to drive that car and say that I designed it.